Good morning, Fenlanders. How are we doing? I'm Daniel. Welcome to Fenland Farming Adventures. It's been all go around here for the last few days. Sunday was a bit of a day off, so can't complain too much there. Then back to work. Monday we were fixing the combine, so that's all back together and waiting to go. Andy's been out, so yeah, thanks to Mark Jermaine for coming and sorting my combine out for me. He really knows his stuff. Andy's been out. Tuckwell's been out to my sprayer yesterday because that. Yeah. Where was I? MOT on the sprayer. So HMS Leaky has got a few bits and pieces. He's got some pipes to sort out. He's got some rate controllers to sort out because that's not working properly. A few other bits and pieces just not working on it. So we'll get them fixed. I mean, you all laugh about it needs replacing. It does need replacing. I'll be honest. It's time for me to have a new one. It would be lovely, but I can't afford one, so that one's got to keep going. The more you laugh, this is pretty honest from Andy. He said a new one's going to cost you a couple of grand to keep running every year, or a fresh second-hand one for me, sorry. It's going to cost me a couple of grand to keep running. So that one cost me a couple of grand to keep running every year. So fingers crossed, touch wood. And let me find a telegraph pole and hug that. So what do you do? Me and Grumpster have been got the old Nemathorin kit off this one. It sits there. Which, Steve, if you want to come and get that, yeah, that's for sale. Just got to go to my cousin's and get a motor, and for some reason or other they had a new motor on it, and he's put the motor down and he don't know where he's put it, and it needs a new control. But no, he should have the control box for it. All works and stuff, I think. So yeah, if you're interested in it, come and give me a price. Yeah, so changing some blades on this because some are bent, some are broken, some are not right. And obviously we've got the hood off it at the moment. And my good friend Farmer Palmer, he lent me two ridging hoods that he cut off his one. So we've got it in the shed here, and we're just making the hood fit now. So we can have two beds underneath the yeah. So I've got two beds to drive my planter in. So this is almost exactly the same as what my cousin Martin's is like. But Mark has got like a proper forming hood on his. So Farmer Palmer, he's got a proper forming hood, and them ones that he cut off because they were making them into rows. So they had 4 rows there instead of 2 beds, if that makes sense. So they had, yeah. When it was going through, it was leaving all the ridges. I don't understand why they do that, but can anyone shed any light on why they do that? Does it help the beds warm up or something? I don't know why they do it. But yeah, mainly just enjoying the last of the frost. Got 2 fields left to roll, so hopefully this is the last of the frosts now and we can get rolling. I've got a new toy coming in a second, so hopefully we can get on and do some filming with that. I can do some muck with it. I've got a trailer load of muck to change over. I've got some subsoiling to do, and I've got some rolling to do. So good little test of how much I like sitting in the tractor. Yeah, let's see, let's get on. The dogs have now walked. Had a nice little touch on Sunday afternoon. I've been looking for a deck weight for my fast track, and then a friend of mine tagged me in a post on Sunday afternoon. 7 o'clock Sunday evening, we come back with it. So thanks Paul Evans, that was great. I've got what I wanted and you got rid of what you wanted to get rid of, and now I just got to put that on the fast track and see how she handles then. Hopefully Grumpster won't be wheel spinning away from me when he's pulling away on the combine. So get that on. It's all go. La-di-da, la-di-da. If anyone wants to buy a JLB, hit me up before it goes in the skip. Feel free, we're just having what we bought it for and the tines on it. Right, onwards and upwards to this little beauty. ARION 660 that Sam has dropped off from BW Mac. How does everyone rate a CLAAS? Everyone like a CLAAS? Still got these stupid things on we don't like. They are not necessary. If you cannot see that tractor coming down the road, you don't need to be on the road. So Sam says 185 horsepower, boosted to 205 horsepower. And first impressions, it kind of feels just like getting out of ideas and into this. So obviously going to take a little bit of fettling and figuring out. But my friend up the road, Gary Harrison, has had his had it on his Sumo. I can't get used to this. This is not a John Deere thing, this. But yeah, I suppose you would learn to like it. I'm trying to get myself comfortable. Don't know what that does. I'm yet to try a tractor with the I like my seat to swivel. I know it's illegal on the road and stuff, but oh, going into Recaro mode. Yeah, that's your swivel, so there we go. But it won't stay swiveled. I'm stuck with my seat. Right. Good thing is I don't need to put my foot on the clutch to fire it up. So full vario. Sam's a bit fatter than I am, so I need to let the air out. Let the air out of the seat. No offence, Sam. Just kidding. And I guess you can adjust the adjust that. So that is my driving position. So it always has the four-wheel driving, which is a bit of an oddity to me. So take it out of park and put it in neutral, and then I can just control it like so. Put it in neutral and flick it backwards and forwards on this, which is good. I don't need to pull that either way. But yeah, it's I love the screen up there. All these new screens and stuff are mega. I mean, even for Grumpy Grandad and his eyesight. So we'll get this backed up to the muck trailer, and we're going to do a load of muck without putting any ballast on the front. Yeah, look at that, look. Isn't that mega? I'm not used to all that. I'm still used to the old style John Deere screens, but they're all becoming the norm now. So see how it rides, see how it performs with a 16-ton trailer on. Back in park, which might take a bit of getting used to, but say first impressions, it feels like just a normal tractor, so it's great. That was pretty successful, wasn't it? Hitched up, next to no time. Ugh. I'm getting too old for this. Ride's all right. Ride's lovely. I love it. I love it when new tractors turn up on farm. Yeah, everything seems to hand. Everything seems normal. So we're going to get our muck done.